2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Here we are at the Genesis Invitational, one of the top events each year on the schedule. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, this player's been playing some impressive golf. They've got the lead, they're where they want to be, but what should be their mindset going into this round?
Well, hopefully it's not on the chasing pack, because the chasing pack is filled with some big names. So they're going to have to really bear down, focus on the task at hand. They've got to sit there and keep their emotions to themselves and not get wrapped up in everybody else around them.
Certainly excited to see how today plays out, Rich. Wonderfully played. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Going with the 6-iron here. Yeah, well played. Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Oh, that's frustrating. This putt coming up is for birdie. Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
And now that finds him in first place. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
I've never seen a golf course where you're so happy to start off birdie bogey. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. The second hole, pretty straight away off the tee shot. The second shot moves a little bit from left to right, back up the hill. There is some space on the right-hand side to miss your second shot up by the green, but there's no guarantees that it'll kick hard enough right to left to get back on the green. It's a sensational second hole.
Second shot on the second. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Yeah, that one's looking good. Wow, what a shot. This putt is about 8 feet.
This for a birdie run. Yep, tracking well.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently in first position. Teeing off here at the third hole. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Second shot here on the third. That's some good golf right there. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
It's got a chance. Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no-no.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way. This putt is about 17 feet long. Hey, nice looking line. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Now 6 shots in front after that hole. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
This shot is about 140 yards out.
This one is all over it.
You love watching people play the game when it's like this. It looks so easy.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Putting for birdie here. Hey, that's a chance. Wonderful shot.
This player is putting for fun.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
What an incredible design this is, and it really just takes this green and it makes it into a section of 4. The back right, the front right, front left, and back left, they all have their unique features to it, and that all is due to the simple fact that that bunker, which is tiny, minuscule, almost not even there, it basically shapes that green into the 4 quadrants. It is just an amazing design.
Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
This is their look at birdie.
Ouch, that hurts. 4 feet to the cup. Well done. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. We have a par 4 on this one.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it, but again, you push it a little bit, and now the barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
Great looking shot this. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the 7th.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Lining up the birdie putt here. It's on a good line. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard, with Lydia Ko trailing in second place. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Well, this should find the short grass. Time for the second shot at the 8th. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. That was special.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Ooh, nice line. Well done. Take the birdie.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
Playing from 110 yards out. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Starts off on a good line.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. Now 5 shots up after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole.
No, not at all. And what a hole it is. It's changed a lot over the years. This green is actually reminds me of something you would see at Pinehurst. There's no flat spots on it. It either is downhill or uphill. That's it. Players most likely will take driver or fairway wood and try and leave themselves just on the front left portion of this green. That's the most ideal spot they can hit it, no matter where they put the flagstick. However, hitting it there is nearly impossible. A keen short game is absolute necessity to make birdie here.
A birdie putt awaits.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Oh, what a super shot. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
Pretty good shot there.
Here we have the second shot into the 11th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
What's in front of them, Henny?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
That's a great putt to make, especially for an eagle. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Always the toughest hole in the game, a long par 4.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevent you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
From around 170 yards here. And choosing the 8-iron here.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Oh, stop it. What a shot. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Oh, terrific. What an effort. And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard, with Lydia Ko trailing in second place. Time to face a par 4.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left, requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. You find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Attaboy, good shot. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
This is a good chance. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
Hit a 7-iron, a high little draw 7-iron, and 2 hop it right in the hole, Luke. That's what I suggest. That makes it easy.
Going with the 7. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Terrific shot. And a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. Oh, what a stroke. A well holed. He'll take the birdie. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dogleg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Outstanding approach shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
This one's for birdie. That will drop, and it will extend the lead. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
It's an island green, if you can believe that. It's surrounded by bunkers. I think this is another one of the all-time great designs. It's only about 160 yards, Luke, but the whole green is surrounded by bunkers. Everything feeds towards the center and the front of this green once it gets on there. I just think this is a magnificent design. If you hit it in any one of those bunkers, making a par will be nearly impossible.
Super shot, that. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
At all costs, do not hit it in that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. Anywhere to the left, even in the rough left, is just fine. From there, your next shot should be laid up out to the right-hand side. Third shot, straight back up the hill with some kind of wedge. It can be an easy birdie if you get the distance on your third shot spot on. If you get it wrong, however, you could have some issues.
Nicely done.
Second shot here on the 17th. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
14 feet to the cup.
A great opportunity here. This for eagle.
Well hold. Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second. And now striding to the final tee of this round.
Tee shot up the hill. Fairway tilts significantly from left to right. Missing it out to the right is a massive no-no. You'll be blocked out by a bunch of eucalyptus trees that you cannot hit it through. Second shot is to a green that actually tilts away from the players, not towards them, even though the second shot is uphill. Green is historically one of the firmest on the golf course, and getting it close is nearly impossible. It is a heck of a finishing hole.
That's nicely done. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 140 yards. Had a fantastic drive.
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. This putt is of 9 feet.
Looking good so far.
The round now in the books. Good luck next time.